First, they recalled all sorts of reservists. People were coming home from World War II, and they said to them, well, you know, and you don't know that if you've got a job or not. And they said, why don't you come into the reserves? You'll get paid, you sign up for 5 years, we'll give you a monthly stipend, you're a combat veteran, so you really don't need to worry about training or anything. And most of these guys, their 5-year tours were about to expire when all of a sudden the Korean War broke out and they got recalled to active duty. So these were first they brought in lots of World War II veterans, and they were really disgruntled. After about a year, they rotated those guys out and they brought in draftees. And the draftees, of course, were younger people who were better trained. The old guys had combat experience, but they had gone to seed in the 5 years since they left. You know, you go all those years without beers, and then you get an opportunity, you know what happens, you go after them. And so, and of course, many of them had children, had gotten married since then. It was a much more complicated scenario for them. Whereas the 18, 19-year-olds who were being drafted, they were properly trained and they were much more fit physically, and they were sent overseas for combat. So you saw actually a significant improvement in the units.